How'd you get lost all the way out here?
My traveling companions were killed.
I suppose that might be the bodies buried a couple days past. A few miles north of here. I don't guess you know anything about the two that weren't buried. A few miles south. I'd say they were killed sometime yesterday morning.
Mr. White's our tracker.
I've been alone since. I haven't seen anyone.
Ma'am.
Much obliged.
It ain't much, but it ought to fill you up some. Now, can you recall how many were in that raiding party?
Maybe 10? Maybe a dozen?
That many. Well, that'd be the biggest pack we've tracked this far.
He might be with them.
He might be.
He?
Deserter. We've been chasing him a few years now.
You have. We'll take these savages back to the fort.
I have to go to Payson.
With respect, ma'am. You'll die out here, just as you would have if we hadn't come along. I don't think you understand how lucky you've been this far. Soldiers! These Apache have no creed. They have no God to speak of. They'd just as soon kill a woman as a man, or cut down a child to slaughter a hog. You see any decency in his eyes? Ma'am, when God created this world, He made man and woman. He gave us the animals. And then He made the Apache to be a thorn in our side, to be wiped off the face of the earth. Now, when you're finished eating, you gather your things.
I will take her. I'll return when she's been delivered. Should only be a day's delay, and the road between here and there will have been scouted. Sergeant, you have your prisoners. I'm sure you'll be credited for this accomplishment back at the fort.
So be it. Mount up! Godspeed, ma'am. I fear you shall need it. Mr. White.
Sergeant.